Hello everyone, this is 00360 here, and as you can see in the title, today it's about NBA 2K13 Wishlist. And with my wishlist, you know, I've been playing NBA 2K12, well you don't know, but I've been playing NBA 2K12 a lot, hardly played 2K11, and I've been looking at other people's 2K13 wishlist. And some of it I like, great ideas. I haven't seen everyone's, you know. I just took out some. So let's go back to 2K12. Now the presentation this year, you know, you play a game and they got like that loading screen where you have two players. It was great this year. I liked it. Also, when you before a game, you know, they have this little mini story, like how the game probably was be. Like you have the stars like Kevin Love or John Wall, Kobe, LeBron, and the starting lineups thing. Like you play one game, like the first game of the NBA. Or game one, or for the NBA playoffs, Eastern Conference Finals, Western Conference Finals, NBA Finals, yada yada yada. It was great, but it could get a little bit better. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I liked the lighting and how the players should look like in NBA 2K12, NBA 2K11. The players were like, "What the hell? I have a weird ass face." And they improved it a lot. You can see the stitching in the NBA jerseys. But let's go with my wish list. Number one, I'm gonna start off with All 9. Now, I don't play All 9 a lot because some of my friends didn't have NBA 2K12, and if they did, they probably had it on the Xbox. We need crude mode back. That's the number one thing we need back is crude mode. I like crude mode. You know, it could get better, but I like to, you know, everybody, my peeps, know that crude mode is the thing we play. Not just rank match and online and this and that. We like to play crude mode. We like to play with our my players sometimes. I mean, I'm not a big my player fan, but I'll speak after some peeps. I like crude mode. And what if we could make 1-on-1? One player represent one crew, the other represents the other crew, or 2-on-2. Who knows? And we need lobby games. Another one, lobby. Let's say there should be like different kind of lobbies. You know, a rookie lobby, a all-star lobby, pro lobby, any all-star lobby, who knows. And I think that's the more important one. And let's say I'm a beginner. I'm for real a beginner. I'm a rookie. And I'm going against a guy who's an all-star, who's good, who's going to kick my butt. You know, he's gonna whip my ass online. I'm gonna get embarrassed. You know, maybe I don't want to play that guy. You know, I want to play maybe a beginner like me. That's what we need. Also, I don't like this at all, but I hate to play someone who's like different, far away from it. You know, I'm in North Carolina, someone in California playing against me. I like a local lobby, you know. If I can't play it in I'll play someone in statewide or whoever local. That's what I like to do. I don't want to play against someone in California or Michigan or Las Vegas, whatever, and because the lag's gonna be really, really terrible. But other than that, online, crude mode. That's what we need back. There you go. Now, the one thing I was kind of disappointed about, and I knew this was in NBA 2K11. I don't know about NBA 2K10, but NBA Blacktop, it needs to be a little bit better, you know. But the one thing is that you have Legend Showcase, the DLC from this year. You have all the legends in it. Why can't it be also in that NBA Blacktop? Why do I have to do the DLC? And why do I want to play as a legend? I know legends are good. I like legends. You know, I'm a Michael Jordan kind of guy, but also a Reggie Miller kind of guy. I'll get to that later. But let's combine it. Combine Legend Showcase and Blacktop. Some people can play as the players of now. LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Kobe fucking Bryant. Sorry about that. Or maybe we can every player as a legend. Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Reggie Miller, Patrick Ewing, Penny Hardaway, yada yada yada. You know, we'll play a horse. We'll play 1-on-1, 2-on-1. What else? There was 21. Another thing, I really want this, and I don't know if anyone else wants it, but some people can agree it could be a good idea. NBA All-Star Weekend back. You know, NBA Saturday Night, whatever you want to call it. I know when I played it on NBA Live something, that I liked it. And NBA, the people at EA didn't do this. I'm not saying still their plans, but they didn't do NBA Elite. I know the Blacktop has slam dunk competition and 3-point shootout, but that's outside. Why can't we bring it back to the NBA season? You know, next to the NBA All-Star game. That's what those things makes NBA All-Star Weekend best. Not like, you know, not just the rookies and sophomore, and then you skip a Saturday for no apparent reason, and then you go on to Sunday All-Star game. I mean, where's the excitement? I like to play NBA Weekend, NBA All-Star Weekend. I think NBA does too. Bring it back. You know? Take over. I know EA had it. I'm not saying take their idea, but if possible they're not going to do NBA anymore, hey, bring in the NBA All-Star Weekend. You know? Next thing, this year I love NBA Greatest Superstars moments, and the only things I really did not see was Reggie Miller. I know he didn't win a championship, but did you not witness the greatest rivalry in playoffs between the Indiana Pacers and the New York Knicks? That was by far the greatest rivalry I looked at. You know, everybody could tell you the John Starks, Reggie Miller rivalry, when Reggie Miller brought back the Indiana Pacers back to the game. I don't know what game it was. It'll probably be on your screen. He pulling them back with a 3-pointer, and he looked at Spike Lee, and he's telling you that we're gonna win no matter what, no matter how much pressure you're gonna give to us. That Reggie Miller stole the ball, went back to the 3-point line, put a 3 up, boom. I mean, Reggie Miller, he's one of the great superstars in the NBA. Not only him, but Charles Barkley. Now, the only thing I know about Charles, he's on NBA on TNT, but only thing I know, he used to play with the 76ers, then he played with the Phoenix Suns, and then he went to the Houston Rockets, I guess, for his last career. Charles Barkley, I know you had a problem with the contract this past year for 2K12, but hey, I would like to play as him. You know, bring out other legends in different games. I know you brought back the 2001, 2002 Kings, and what I think close to that was was it? I'm trying to think what year, but I think it was 2001 when the 76ers was in LA. I want to play like that. I want to see Allen Iverson. He's my idol. You know, when he was a great shooter, took down the big dogs in LA when they were in the finals. He was one of those underdogs. You know, you have not only that, you have Mount Mutombo and Eric Snow. But other than that, I like to see more legends. You know, Clyde the Glide Drexler. I know we fought him in against the Lakers in Magic's challenge, but I like to see more legends. Also, one of the YouTubers I'm gonna mention at the end of the video, he came with the good idea of classic associations. We like classic. We like legends. We like classic legends. What if I want to bring back I'm just gonna say it. Team I know. 1990, 1991 Trailblazers. You know, I like to play Clyde the Glide. Oh wow. I want to play their full season. Now I know it's gonna be hard because now you gotta get all the teams who was in the legend and get back their records. The teams they fought in random times. I like to play that. Bring some classic association. You know, 50s, 70s. I'm out of order. 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. I'm a 90s kind of guy. I was born in the 90s. I saw the flu game in the 90s when Michael Jordan had the flu. I saw his last game. Bring back some classic 90s. Classic associations. Even the 2000s. You know, today. Well, except for 2013. You don't obviously put that in there. I like to play maybe the 2004. Redo the Detroit Pistons. You know, I know you gotta get the superstars back in there, but I like. Well, can you make a sacrifice? For real. Well, the big things is the my player and create a legend. Some people had different ideas about this, and you know, create a legend is obviously almost like my player, except you're not creating your player, you're taking over someone's career. My player, you're making your own career, but like make a bigger name for yourself. Endorsements. You know, endorsements are big in the NBA. Let's say I'm gonna use the example that the guy used. I'll talk to him about that in the end of the video. Your player has $1.5 million. He takes an endorsement from Jordan or Nike, Adidas. Let's say he goes to Jordan. That 1.5 mil goes to 20 mil. Now you get more money in your salary and increase your local ratings. Maybe your I don't even know the ratings for it. But I would like to see that. I'm not a my player kind of guy. I don't hardly play Create a Legend much. But I see these people, YouTube, and close, personally, my friends as well. And I talked about this. They had great ideas about this too. It affects your salary and maybe your ratings. Let's say there's something going on with Nike. I want to go to Adidas. You know? But let's use Derrick Rose. He doesn't want to go to Adidas anymore. Maybe he wants to go to Nike. He gives them up goes to Nike. They offer him, give him some offers. Now voices, dear Lord, every time I look, it's the voices of my player. Let's say, give you something. I'm a white guy. Why in the hell am I talking like a black guy? That's kind of weird. But I'm not saying that's racist or anything. I'm not saying how you can talk, But I like, my God, give me some different voices, a voice that I like to choose my voice. Why is there a 5 feet why is a tall man talking like a small guy? Like a center is talking like a point guard. Or why is a point guard talking like a power forward? I don't like that. I like to choose my own voice for me. Now also the interviewers. I know Doris Burke, I could hear her, and a different guy sometimes. But maybe switch up some voices up sometimes. Change them. Put some other people in there and ask me some questions. Now, the questions. I like more questions in my interviews. Why am I being affected by one question? Give me more than one. And talking about that, maybe you want questions in a video, before the game, a pre-game show. One of the announcers come and ask you a question. Then the press conference. Boom. I mean, don't you see that in the NBA? Huh? Also, I like to change my jerseys. I don't like playing with the same jerseys over and over and over again. Lord. I like to change up my jerseys. So I'm a classic jersey guy. I collect jerseys all the time. Well, and then I put them on eBay. But let's say I'm playing as the Magics. My guys in the Magic. Or I'm playing as Dwight Howard, Jermaine O'Neal, Hugo Turkoglu. And I like to change up to the classic Magic's jersey, where it's blue with the stars in it. Maybe I want to do that. I want to change my jerseys up. Also, the clothes. Maybe I like to, wear. I know it's always about the suit, but can I wear something different? Maybe a sweater vest, or a polo shirt. I'm a polo kind of guy. Halftime stats. Now, let's say my guy has, 40 points in the halftime. I don't know if that's realistic or not. You tell me. And they're talking about, I'm in the Washington Wizards. I have 40 points. John Wall has 25 points. I have 12 rebounds. He has 1. I have 3 steals. He has 5. But why am I not getting a bigger name? Why am I not in the halftime stat? I'm not getting talked about. John Wall is getting talked about. And then when you see the player comparison, next thing you know, it's John Wall. And I have the most points in the game. I've seen it mostly, but you need to change that up. Now, I meant to say this earlier, but I don't like glitches. Let's say I'm Dwight Howard and Kobe Bryant's backing up on me. He's posting me up. He goes through my body and slams it down in my face. Well, it's not my face anymore. He's behind my back. I mean, I don't like that. And also this. I've noticed the scoreboard. You know, every time they get in and out of the quarter and they show up. I'm in Minnesota, and they're showing up the Atlanta Hawks screen. That's one glitch I don't like, but you know, most of the people don't even really talk about that. But that's all I got. Reggie, no, not Reggie, Ronnie 2K. Alright, you need to talk about this with your crew, because some of it ideas were from me, some are from ideas from other people, but they have the good ideas about it. You should look them up. But anyway, I'm DevDog360. Some of these ideas were mine, but others I took some. Here's the YouTubers: YMDtv, IpodKingCarter, and Kspadetheprospect. Check these guys' videos out. And tell me in the comments, what do you want to see in NBA 2K13? Because mostly, I like to see all of this happen, including the classic association. I'm a big association kind of guy. I like association. So, think about it. Put out your own ideas, and make sure your voice gets heard. So, 2K13 can be worked up. I'm DevDog360, and I approve this message. Have a good day.